I have no idea what I'm doing. Get one of these. Just do some shopping in Selfridges. Got a little something there. Actually don't know how to get out of this building.
Mr. Dusty Rose's ghost show, and so I had created this character for myself. He is a slightly vintagey gentleman. He's a mind reader. He's an old-fashioned kind of charlatan, and he's just a lot of fun. It's a show that's very special to me, which I felt that if given this opportunity, I had to just take it. This production is brand new. Because I decided that the best thing to do was, go on a national tour during a global pandemic.
Why not?
We've got to find new ways to explore, new ways to engage in a way that makes the audience feel safe. I don't want anyone fearing for their health at any moment while they attend the show. I want them to be able to leave that outside, be able to relax, feel comfortable, and enjoy the show.
So I'm in Nando's, first time since getting back. It's completely empty, obviously, because Corona. Gutted that the refill drinks, you're not allowed to self-serve, so no pinching. I have to order it and get. So, after about a terrible day, I'm here at the Suffolk Playhouse for the press night of the last 5 years. I cannot wait to see Molly Lynch and Ollie Higginston back in the show that got postponed due to COVID. And I've got to give a huge shout out to the incredible Katie Lipson, who has done everything possible to make this production COVID safe and open to a COVID secure audience. Here we are at the Suffolk Playhouse. Paul's taking his, just having a little sip of a wine. They'll have to take it off a wine. I've got Colin right next to me. This is Molly Lynch's boyfriend. There's some glass here, you can't see. But there he is. Like, I can't touch him, even though I want to. And there we go. Lots of people arriving. We've all got these people. It is a bit mad. Absolutely mad. But yeah, it's the new normal. Brought me the wrong fucking one. Brought me a beef burger when I ordered chicken and a vanilla milkshake instead of chocolate. And my name's definitely not Chloe.
Can you hear us well?
Yeah, just about. It's a bit shaky.
Are you on the good Wi-Fi? Are we on the good Wi-Fi? Let's just try it like this.
Let's go for it. Where are you?
We are in the centre of London.
So this is the second week of rehearsal.
This is the second, yes.
And how's it going?
I mean, can you imagine if you're not going, well, not so good. No. No, it's going really well.
We're just enjoying each day and embracing the fact that we get a chance to do this because we're lucky.
We're very lucky.
Yeah.
This show it's basically all the songs that were cut from several Sondheim shows. But that's not to say they're bad songs. Like, just they didn't work in the context of the shows at the time.
Or he replaced them. Like, one of my songs was replaced by Being Alive. But we've been able to have the freedom to find a narrative and make them all work in our show, which is really cool. And some of them are just, all of them are great, but some of them are just bangers.
And you can put it in a new show and in a different time, and it would still work.
So I've just done my first class here at Sweated with the legendary Mikey Colborne. And for the first time, I feel knackered. Oh, see that guy? He just fell over and dropped all his noodles on the floor. I feel really sorry for him. He proper stacked it and his noodles went everywhere. Bless him. So I've got a date tomorrow. Check me out. With somebody who's not in the industry. Again, check me out. So I've come to Shoreditch to get a little haircut. so I look fancy. So there we go, what do we reckon? Had a little cheeky skin fade, had my ears flamed, had my nostrils waxed, and a nice hot towel. This is the lengths I go to as a nearly 40-year-old dating 25-year-old. Thought I'd celebrate my new haircut with ice cream sundae. Why not? I mean, I'm eating this to help out, you know what I mean? Eat out to help out. Support local businesses. Gotta do my bit. So I've now come to try and find something to wear. They've got partly a sale here, 50% off. Let's go and have a look. So I've picked out a few shirts to try on. Just one or two, you know. Gotta make sure it looks right. Gotta look my best. So after trying all these on, I think this is gonna be my date shirt. If you're watching this, you know what you're getting now. But then we met on Grindr, so you already know what you're getting. So I went in for one shirt, came out with 7. But bargain, 50% off, can't complain. Girl, I'm treating myself today. Got my hair did, bought some new clothes from Old Saint, accidentally spent 150 quid. And if the fucker stands me up after all this, I'm gonna hunt him down and I'm gonna... So it's a date day, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to the gym. Who am I? Guts and Glory at 8:15 on a Friday morning with Mikey Corbon. What was I thinking? My legs are very, very sore. So I'm on my way to my date. There's still a chance that he might not turn up. We'll see. And if he doesn't, I'm just going to eat the dinner by myself. So I'm here at Proud Embankment for the second of Kerry Ellis's cabarets. So I'm here at Proud Embankment for the second of Kerry Ellis's Cabaret All-Stars. So that guy there has got flowers. He's not waiting for me. He's not my date. If my date turned up with flowers, I'd be loving it. I don't think it's going to happen. I'd just be grateful if he turns up, to be honest, but we'll see. No.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Happy birthday to you.
I'll be there in a hurry. don't have to worry, Phil. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high.
So I've just picked up a pizza and I'm going home to watch that new scary series on Netflix. Not House on Haunted Hill or some other thing. I'm so drunk still. I'm not drunk, I'm just massively hungover. How are you? Another Sunday core class smashed at Sweated. Got a little milkshake on the way out. Feel like I'm gonna die, not gonna lie. But yeah, thanks Mikey Colborn. Hello, so anybody that knows me knows that as well as loving theatre, I'm a huge cinema fan. And I've not been to the cinema since February, basically. So I'm here at the BFI, where today I'm going to watch Supernova. Super excited about this. Not sure what it's going to be like to wear a face covering whilst watching an entire film. But if I can manage it in a theatre, I can manage it in a cinema. Let's go see. So this is a little cinema they've literally taken out seats. So, got nobody around me, some people behind me, but they're all wearing masks. Hello! It's okay, how are you? I can't hear you. Your microphone. There we go, there we go.
Sorry, I'm late. You know what's funny? It's like, how can you be late from your own home?
When did that distinctive Kerry Ellis growl come from? Like,
I think it's just the rock chick in me, and it comes out sometimes if I'm really into something. It's probably Brian's fault. We were about 2.5 songs into a new venture, a new album, if you like. So it was fun, and then obviously it stopped. So we're trying to pick that up now, which is exciting. We've got this great song that we're sitting on, so hopefully it will be out for Christmas, and it's new. It's something new, which is really exciting. Theatre is a sacrifice because it's hard work, but it's brilliant hard work. You know, it's an amazing job to do.
why is it when I come out of a gym, I walk straight past a chip shop with people just casually eating chips from a paper tray, with no regard to me, who's now famished and desperate for some. So I've just been to the gym, done a nice cheeky combat fit class, and now I'm eating teriyaki chicken on a park bench on the side of the street. Welcome to London. So tonight I'm on my way to Above the Stag to see Buyer and Seller, the play that they tried to put on earlier in the year starring Aaron Sidwell. They finally got it up and running, and I cannot wait to see how it's turned out. So I've just been to see the brilliant production of Buyer and Seller here at Above the Stag. I was honestly really, really impressed. Aaron Sidwell does so well to command an entire performance in an American accent, playing a gay man. He does it perfectly. He's not too camp, his accent's spot on, doesn't slip, and obviously he's playing multiple characters within that. Really, really good work. I mean, the play is brilliant. Anybody who might have seen it before at the Minia Chocolate Factory will know it's superb and really funny. And yeah, he does a really, really good job. It's a great, great night out. And the measures that Above the Stag have taken to keep everybody safe, including social distancing within the auditorium, temperature checks, drinks brought to your table and then brought to your seat. Just thoroughly a brilliant night out.
Buyer and Seller is a one-man comedy about an out-of-work actor, Alex, who is hired to work in a shopping mall in Barbara Streisand's basement. It's where she stores her extensive collection of memorabilia, iconic dresses, and her priceless vintage dolls. However, it's a shopping mall where the only customer is Barbara. The two strike up an unlikely friendship that brings as much joy as it does frustration, as Alex tries to entertain and cater to her every want and need. It's a beautifully written piece by Jonathan Tollins, and it opens on the 14th of October at Above the Stag Theatre in Vauxhall.
Good morning. It's afternoon. I don't even know anymore. So I've just been to get my today's COVID test, and I'm now on my way for some filming this afternoon. I'm fucking filming in HMP Holloway today, an actual prison. What the fuck? So welcome to the glamorous world of a TV actor. I'm not allowed to be anywhere near anybody else, so I've been held in these, we've all got these little cubicles. This is mine. I've got a chair. Makeup is done over there. There's it's all going on. This is catering. All sat separately. Mad, right? You will never guess where I'm filming today. HMS Holloway. It's so crazy. Like obviously it's been closed for like 4 years or something. But yeah, this, I don't know whether, I think it was like a gym area or a kind of, I don't know actually. But yeah, like it's an amazing building. So this is basically the holding area where, because I think we're filming in one of the cells. It's eerie. It's eerie to be in, like, like the people who'll have been in here before. Mad. You'd love it. So I'm back in Vauxhall for the second night running. Tonight I'm off to the Garden Theatre to see Naked Boys Singing. No prizes for guessing what that's about. Hello, so I'm just on my way to get some fish and chips for my last night in Brockley. So basically, what's been going down is that I've been staying at my brother's house here in Brockley while he's been away for the past month. And because of Tier 2, his housemates have decided that I'm a house guest as opposed to a housemate, even though I've been living there a month. Which is their prerogative. They have concerns and they've asked me to leave. So I've managed to find somewhere else thanks to the kindness of a friend who has a spare room. But yeah, it doesn't really make sense because obviously I'm now having to leave one household to move into another household when I should have really just been staying put if we were really going to follow the guidelines. But it's fine. But yeah, it just goes to show, I mean, the whole pandemic has really brought out the differences in people, for good and bad. The people that I've known for years, who you'd hope would show some kindness and look out for you, aren't there. And the people that you don't know so well, and the kindness that I've discovered in even strangers. And obviously friends and family are there, and they help you as much as you can, but just be kind, you know what I mean? We're all going through stuff. If you can help somebody out in any way, do it. Don't try and make everything about yourself, which is what people do, and it just makes me sad. Anyway, rant on. I'm going to go get some fish and chips and enjoy my Saturday night. So I didn't get a chance to talk about Naked Boys Singing last night at the Garden Theatre. Again, this is the third visit to the Garden Theatre, and they are brilliant. They are keeping within all the guidelines, keeping everybody safe, and putting on damn good shows, which are there to entertain. I'm not going to say it's the best show in the world, But everybody is putting a lot of work into it, and the boys are doing a cracking job. So Broccoli's Rock is the best fish and chip shop in the area. Don't just take my word for it. If you live in Brockford, come and have a look. Imagine if I was getting paid to say that, or even getting free fish and chips. I'm not. So I'm back in Vauxhall for the third night running for a second visit to Above the Stag this week to check out their Cabaret Lounge. Recently opened, it's been programmed by Tim MacArthur and has an incredible lineup, including people like Duncan James. And tonight's show is the turn of Lucy Penrose in her cabaret, Judy and I. Now, Lucy played Judy Garland in the production Judy in the West End, written by Ray Rackham, who has come on board to help with this little cabaret. Now, they have premiered this little cabaret before at the Crazy Cocks, where I saw it and thought it was brilliant. Lucy is a double of Judy Garland when she was younger and is an incredible performer. So I'm really excited to be back and watching her show again.
Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of love. Over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, I can't
How was that for you?
It was amazing. I mean, we're COVID. We are in a world where where the arts aren't even being supported. But do you know what? As art does, we come out in our droves. Don't we?
I love you. Thank you for tonight.
Thank you.
Lucy Penrose. What can I say? That was such an incredible show. Lucy Penrose, who's right there, is incredible. Like, the moment I saw her playing Judy in Through the Mill, which became Judy, she embodies that character, and it's exceptional to like watch somebody perform those songs in such an iconic way, and companioned with Tom Knowles, incredible MD. It was just an exceptional night. Like, I genuinely, and the entire room, you could sense that like everybody was enjoying the whole. So Paul Vale from the stage kept leaning into me going, she's incredible. And she is. Like, Lucy Penrose is exceptional. As an actress, being able to manipulate your voice to portray Judy Garland as an impersonation, if you like, is remarkable. And but what I liked more, it was like her insight and her kind of the way she related to Judy. She talked about her own experiences and her own stories, and it was brilliant. Like, genuinely, this was a sensational show. So tonight I'm at the Suffolk Playhouse for a night at the musicals with Christina Modesti, with special guests this week, Oliver Tomset, Kyle Birch and Emma Kerr. So this is the second of 4 shows that Christina is doing every Sunday here at the Suffolk Playhouse. on top of the set of the last 5 years. Wow, she is incredible. I mean, I must have seen her before because I have seen In the Heights, which she was in at the Suffolk Playhouse. So for her to come back must be incredible. And I've got to give it to her. She had an incredible set of songs. There was medleys in there from We Will Rock You, from Six, and obviously In the Heights. But as well as that, she sang songs that were dream roles to her, including a little medley from Wicked, which I can honestly see her easily playing Elphaba. Her voice and acting is sensational. I mean, I think it's testament to the fact that she is Welsh as well. She has that kind of charisma and humour that just lends itself to a cabaret. And I guess were incredible. So she had Kyle Birch and Emma Kirk, who are both recent graduates and incredible. They have definitely got bright futures ahead of them. And then of course we had the brilliant Ollie Thompson, and this was the first time he sang in a theatre in 7 months since obviously Anne Juliet, along with the rest of the West End, went dark. And you could tell he was just thrilled to be back on a stage in front of a live audience, and his voice is sensational still. Couldn't even tell that he's had 7 months off. It was just a brilliant night. So next week they've got Jenna Russell as her special guest, and they will be streaming the whole thing. So if you can't make it down to the Suffolk Playhouse, you can still get along to watch it from the comfort of your own home. And then the week after that, for all the Six fans, the sensational Renee Lamb is going to be joining Christina for her final week. Oh, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I have to get up to go to work. Great. Another day's filming. I shouldn't really complain, but it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Nat. Yeah. Very, very original.
Yeah, that was taking a long time to come up with that title.
Yeah, we brainstormed. We actually did brainstorm. We did brainstorm.
What do we expect from this show?
We hope some singing.
Ambitious.
They were like, let's just get this out the way, have a look, and everything was out. We didn't care. Save me a fortune on a wax.
Let's not go there.
Well,
I mean, it's so weird. What is 2020?
I was at the horse. No, I was the front of the horse.
I was the back of the cow in Gypsy, and then I was the actual horse. There wasn't any back end. We love to play animals.
yeah, well, I played a goat.
Oh wait, and a stoat. I played a stoat. So yeah, I was a stoat. And a mole. No, not a mole. No, not a mole. Of course, I wasn't a mole. I was Craig Mather. A foal. No, not a foal. I can't even. Just let's. I can't.
I'm gone.
The sheep's got a harness. Kinky bugger. Just shopping for the essentials. Hiya! I'm back! Rude. See where I'll get it from. Hi! Just having some Prosecco in a wine glass. Classic. How are you?